Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. My name is Eric. I'll be taking you through this topic, geometrical constructions. And for this particular subtopic, we are going to cover construction of regular polygons. And specifically, we're going to look at a regular quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is something that we have discussed before, and we realized that this is basically a four-sided figure. So we're going to look at a four-sided figure that is regular, meaning all the sides and interior angles are equal in size. So we have a few questions on the same to help us with the illustration on how you can construct regular polygons or a regular quadrilateral. That is a quadrilateral with all the sides being equal in size. So again, at the end of the lesson, we'll have some few questions in the form of assignment just to help you with practice on what you are going to cover during this lesson. And that will also help you gauge on your understanding of the concept as we are going to discuss throughout this lesson. So a regular quadrilateral is a type of a quadrilateral with four sides of equal length and four angles of equal measure. So the interior angles, this angle, even this one here, all those angles are the same in size. And other than that, we also have all the sides. So if one side is 4 centimeters, all the other ones will be 4 centimeters. So there is a procedure that can be used to construct. You can follow this procedure to help you construct a regular quadrilateral. An example of a regular quadrilateral is a square, a square. So one, you'll need to construct, maybe you'll start with AB. So a line AB. You could as well start with BC. Maybe somebody would ask me, why do you have to specifically start with AB? You can even start with BC. I've just decided to start with AB. Okay. So you start with the line AB, you mark A, then you measure 4 centimeters and mark B. Already we in one of our lessons that we have done previously, we have tackled how to construct a line, for example, AB. So that's what you start with. You draw a line, a straight horizontal line, and then you mark A, then you measure 4 centimeters and do an arc on the other end. So already we have AB. Now, while at A, or using A as the center, construct a perpendicular through A. So this procedure of constructing a perpendicular line through a point is something that we have discussed previously, but we can still give you. So you use A as the center, do an arc on this side, same radius, make an arc on the other side. When I say the same radius, I mean do not adjust the pair of compasses. So you could call these ones X and Y. Now using X as the center and a convenient radius, make an arc up there. Now, once you make that arc, do not adjust the pair of compasses. So you shift the center from X to Y. So you stand at Y, do another arc to cut the first arc. Join A to that point. Now that is how you draw perpendicular through A. So this is the perpendicular. Use a ruler to do that. So now using again A as the center and a radius of 4 centimeters, make an arc. Where that arc crosses this line, perpendicular line, that you call it D. Because it will be the last point. Remember, you'll have to move from A, B, C, then D. So C could be somewhere on the other side. Of course, you have to do the rough sketch first. Again, you do the same thing. You draw perpendicular through B. The procedure is still the same. A convenient radius, make an arc. Center B. Center is B. The same radius, make an arc on this other side. So make an arc. So use again. You can call it them M and N. So using M as the center, you draw an arc. N at the center and the same radius, another arc. Join a line from B through that point of intersection. That line is the line perpendicular at B. A perpendicular line at B. Now using B as the center and a radius of 4 centimeters, because I'm using a radius of 4 centimeters because we are drawing a regular quadrilateral of side 4 centimeters. So you make an arc up there. So you have located C and you have located D. So it's just a matter of completing the figure by now joining D to C using that line. And you shall have constructed your regular quadrilateral. So it is that simple, it's not hard. As long as you follow the procedures accurately, it's actually a procedure that is very simple to follow. So we have another example here where you are supposed to construct a regular quadrilateral ABCD. So all the sides are supposed to be 6 centimeters. So you do the same thing. So first of all, you have to draw the line. So you have to start with this line. Then now you mark A. So that is A. From A you measure 6 centimeters and you mark B. So I'm starting with AB. So 6 centimeters. So you measure 6 centimeters, using A as the center, make an arc. So that is where B is. So you have to draw perpendicular again through A. So I'll use A as the center. So you do an arc on this side and another one on the other side. So those are the two arcs we are calling X and Y. So using X as the center and a convenient radius, meaning you adjust the pair of compasses a bit. So you make an arc that way, and shifting the center to Y and the radius remaining the same, you make another arc to cut the other arc. So you join A to that point of intersection of the two arcs. That's how you draw perpendicular through a given point. So you measure 6 centimeters again. So using A as the center and a radius of 6 centimeters. So I'll have to adjust my radius to 6 centimeters. So use now A as the center. So you make an arc. So you see already we have our D. Then you do the same thing. So using B as the center, make two arcs on this side and another one on the other side. I could call them M and N because I can easily confuse them. That is the only reason. Now I adjust my pair of compasses a bit using M as the center and a convenient radius. Make an arc. Shifting the center to N, you make an arc. Now you join B to that point of intersection of the two arcs. See now. And now I'll have to use B as the center and a radius of 6 centimeters. So I have to adjust the radius to 6 centimeters. So B as the center. also has to be 6. So D is here and C is there. Then you now join D to C. And you shall have constructed your regular quadrilateral ABCD. The concept is constructing perpendiculars. Take note of how we marked X and Y and how you have marked M and N. That is constructing perpendicular through A and through B. So there is one here that you can attempt. The procedure is the same as an assignment. And of course, together with this other assignment here. So procedure used to do that is the same. Basically, remember to construct perpendiculars through the points starting with a line. So you can always attempt when that can be soonest possible. Otherwise, that marks the end of our lesson. Until next time.